Hello everyone, this is Serenis here, back another awesome Halo 5 video for you guys today. Very excited to deliver today guys my final installment of the Champion free-for-all gameplays from the winter season in 2016. This is my last matchup today guys. All of the gameplays that I acquired on my alternate Yum Fawn were to play for fun, just to keep practicing for Champion free-for-all if I play in the future. I haven't really played much Halo 5 rank this year, I'll be honest, but I'm looking to upload some other content now, so I'll probably talk about that more next time, my next upload. But this is my final match from the Champion free-for-all gameplays from the winter season, and the reason it's the final matchup is because this was the game that I got my champion on this account. So I started about Onyx 1700 on this account and just played. The season had already been going on for like 4 or 5 days, so I think I ended up getting my champion around 2200 CSR on this account. Which, you know, was a bit of fun just to play. So in this gameplay today, guys, I matched up against Bambo, who's quite a well-known sort of kid that plays Halo 5 online. He just sort of hangs around a lot of Twitch streams, tries to befriend a lot of well-known people, but, you know, he's a decent-ish player, and it was exciting to go up against him. I think he's friends with my best buddy Ice Spiteful as well, so I'm not judging him though. I mean, you know, be friends with who you want, but I think he rides some people, this guy, a little bit. So going up against Bambo today, Old5chool5tyle was the other Champion free-for-all player in this game. I was actually playing on my Champion rank in this gameplay, and also going up against byStrexMan as well, who was a decent player in this gameplay. Cry THURU as well, this guy here with the optic assault rifle, put up a bit of a fight as well at points in this game. And Levi Inc was another decent player in this game. So the competition was pretty good. byStrexMan was decent. I think he actually appeared in my montage, byStrexMan. Actually, I got him in an overkill exterm on a Tyrant in Assault. So yeah, I do remember that gamer tag actually. I think I clipped him. So just sort of saying all my achievements on these players. But anyway, here we go. So this is a Champion free-for-all, guys. Final, I guess you could say it's a Champion high free-for-all matchup because 2 champions in the game, and all of the other players are basically at champion level in free-for-all. So I hope you guys enjoyed my final, you know, pretty decent gameplay of the winter season. So it's a Riptide from the Riptide gameplay from the winter season, guys. So this is where the camo is in play. During the time that I was playing the August season, camo was not in effect, so that obviously added dimensions to the gameplay. And off the start of my spawn, I tried to have a look for it, and unfortunately, you know, wasn't able to get it. So you know, if you don't get the camo, just try to sort of memorize or have a rough idea of where the time appears so that you can go for it again in the future. Really nice kill to get byStrexMan here because you know, he has the beam rifle, so it's definitely you want to use that at close range and try and get some kills with that. Really nice nade on Bambo right there to take him out. Really nice snipe for the double kill. And at this point here, some really nice plays to move around the map in a rotation and clear him up kills everywhere at this point. So really nice plays all in all. Really nice double kill into a really nice kill at the that section of the map near the Hydra, where the Hydra used to be. I'm not sure if it's still there on this variant of Riptide that I'm playing in the winter season here. So, but yeah, some really nice plays to start that off. Actually, we had a really good start because I had 7 kills right off the bat in about a minute and a half, and I think the second place when I had 7 kills initially only had 3 kills. So actually taking pretty much all of the kills from the start, which was, you know, a really nice play from me. It slows down a little bit here. My progression is not as good because I'm now put on the respawn, so the other players can catch up a little bit, I guess. I'll let them catch up a little bit, but looking to keep the momentum on at this point and keep playing kill. So at this point, just trying to finish off that guy I was shooting. I knew he was weak in top mid, so I just kept throwing the grenades at him, and I knew that he was in that little corner, and eventually one of my grenades cleared him up, so that was a nice play. It's always important in Champion free-for-all, like I said before, when you're in the lead, you definitely always want to be getting a kill, at least a kill for each life, because you know, Champion free-for-all always move fairly quickly, and you always want to be making sure that you're getting kills. At this point here, that was my attempt to kind of look for camo. Unfortunately for me, I didn't notice Old5chool5tyle, and it seems like he got the camouflage, so I went down roughly at 9:40. The first one was grabbed at 11:40 something, so I now know that it's roughly going to come up again around 7:40 something maybe, so I should definitely be looking towards that at the time. At this point in this game, like, you know, it's not such a bad thing that I don't know when camo is, but I do need to get that under my control because other people could use that to an advantage. Really nice combo kill on Bambo there as I'm looking to run away. You know, really nice escape considering I was getting shot from someone top mid and was able to stay alive. At this point here, you know, really nice play to have the combo out and eventually getting that guy with just the pistol because he was weak. Combo is really useful in Riptide free-for-all. You know, it's definitely a combo. Well, it's definitely a combination that you want to grab because, pardon the pun, just makes a lot of individual 1v1 battles much easier. And I really have clawed my way back into Riptide free-for-alls from using the combo. It's a really, you know, really good thing to use on Riptide if you're struggling for kills. It's a pretty cheap way of killing people, but you know, it can make a lot of hard individual battles a lot easier if you have the combo. Really embarrassing play there, to be honest. Really nice ground pound on, I think it was Levi, but after that my pistol just didn't follow suit and I'm going to get embarrassed there, which, you know, wasn't the greatest player. Should have had that kill really, considering he was one shot. And as you can see, the lead that I had is starting to sort of narrow out now. At the start of the game I had a massive 4-kill lead, which was big at that point in the game. That should translate now really to a 7 or, you know, 6-kill lead over second place, but there's only a difference of 1 kill between us now. So, and you can see that the clan tag for the person in second place was something else a moment ago. That's because Old5chool5tyle is now tied with that player, now tied with me with 10. So all the players are starting to catch up now. So this is the point in the game where I have to sort of say to myself, look, you got to get more kills, you know, because other people are catching up, and it's definitely, you know, have to think about your kills per minute in free-for-all. So at this point, guys, you'll remember that I said that the camo is coming up around 7:40. As you can see, still no visual on it yet. Find the camo, so that's really nice. It hadn't actually come up as early as I thought. It came up rather later than I thought, so Old5chool5tyle must have killed me and then grabbed it, because that came in around 7:20 something. So definitely, you know, advantageous now, the fact that I know the time and I can go back to that on the next occasion. Right there was a really nice play to chase Bambo, and obviously he can't do anything here and I should be getting that kill on him. I personally think when I was in the blue room I should have had my DMR out and just shot him. I was tempted just to go for the plasma caster kill. I shouldn't have been lazy there and I should have switched out to the DMR quicker, because at this point in the game, you know, I'm definitely getting a lot of people weak, but I'm not really getting many kills. With the combination I had, I should have had many more kills than that. You know, 2 kills is okay in that scenario, but you know, I've only still got a 1-kill lead over the second place guy, so I don't think I made a great impact there. I could have had more kills. I possibly could have got 4 out of that scenario, so not really too fond of the plays I made there, but still, you know, maintain the lead. But I think for next time, you know, just using the sort of DMR and sort of switching out a bit quicker for the DMR would have been necessary there to ensure that I got more kills, and, you know, choosing the right time for the caster would have been necessary at that point in the game. So not sure about the way I played that one, to be honest. Theatre makes that battle look really weird, but that was a really nice, you know, in the game, that was obviously some really nice shots into the player with a really nice melee to finish off. At this point here, chasing the player into bottom mid, sort of nade off his exit so he can't run away. He realises that I naded, and I'm able to push forward and get a really nice reversal on that player, so that's a really nice bit of play. At this point I see the plasma caster comes up. I know that the next camouflage is going to be it's going to be about 5:20 something, so I've still got like 30 seconds before I have to, you know, look towards that. Unfortunately I do die there somehow, so that was annoying. You know, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, I did have the plasma caster, which could be really useful going down for camo, and firing it down in the tunnels of Riptide is obviously going to get you a lot of kills, so it's a bit of a shame that I did lose out having that weapon. So at this point here, off to the combo. I know the time, I have been shot by some player from another side of the map, so I do need to be aware of that, because people are going to be looking towards the camo area. Old5chool5tyle was one of the players that went for camouflage before, so he actually comes down to have a look at it again. Unfortunately we do trade, so you can see on the def cam there that I switched my POV to see the camouflage if it was still there, and that's what I did when I played the game. Unfortunately, as I go down for it, a player has grabbed it, so I know at the time they grabbed it, and I'm just going to memorise that. And, Just try and clear up some kills here with a lot of commotion under blue room right here, so it's a good opportunity to get kills. At this point, just really nice play to firstly get, firstly pick out the first player that I needed to clear up. Which is the weakest player, obviously, because he's the one that's going to die the quickest. And then, clear up the other player that extended over to try and get that kill that I just poached. And that made for a really nice double kill into another kill on that guy in that sort of courtyard area. So that was a really nice bit of play. At this point here, going into blue room because I heard shots from above in sort of top mid area. I know it's pretty secure around the area that I'm in, and as you can see, there's a lot of commotion here, so it's a good opportunity for me again to be in a nice position to either poach kills or get some kills. Really unlucky there not to get that kill. That was just poached at the last minute. And unfortunate aiming with the no scopes. Maybe if they were a little bit more on point, I could have had a 2-kill lead over Old5chool5tyle, the other champion free-for-all player in this gameplay. But regardless, nice play to actually, still maintain a little bit of a lead if it's not too much. Still good play to do that. At this point here, I got caught in a trap. To be honest, off my spawn, I was going for a player towards the ramp side over here, and actually get naded from someone that spawned behind me in blue room, and that just caused me to die very quickly. Again, at this point, great play from Bambo. I wasn't prepared for his perfect pistol there, to be honest, coming off the spawn. That was some nice shots from him. Probably the best play that he made in this game, actually, was probably that play right there, because he does actually rage quit towards the end. I think he went a nice 16 and 25 in this gameplay, but that was some nice shots from him, not gonna lie. That was some good play. At this point here, I'm just kind of chilling at this riptide section of the map towards blue room because on the beam rifle, because I heard a commotion, I heard players around the area, so I'm just waiting for them to reveal themselves. And I have a 2-kill lead at this point. I don't really want to take my eyes away from top mid because a lot of players are going to push in this sort of direction. Managed to get a hit mark with a nade here on the riptide section of the map. I know that I have the player already weak, so I should push in for that. Very nice play to finish off byStrexMan with the assault rifle. At this point, looking for the camouflage. I didn't actually know they would be coming up at that point, but I know the camo was particularly late in this game, and it was worth just having a look anyway. And I'm pretty sure that camouflage I just got basically confirms the win, to be honest. Now got a 4-kill lead over Old5chool5tyle when I picked up that camo, and as you can see, I'm just finishing more players in bottom mid right here. And have a visual on the next life where I'm going to go. Get a pretty good spawn near beam rifle as well, and to see that I can clear up even more people, or at least try to clear up more people. Old5chool5tyle making a phenomenal play there with the combo. I was really shocked I didn't get that kill actually. That was kind of weird. But as you can see, just looking to push back into the area because that's where I can see most of the players right now. And you can see there's a battle on this pillar, and I'm just looking to try and clear up a kill there. Managed to get byStrexMan in the commotion, and really 5-kill lead now over Old5chool5tyle. Player left, which was Bambo, after getting perfected by another player in this lobby. The screen switches over, you can see Bambo is not there anymore. So switching back to my POV, guys, I just have to finish off one more player here. I've seen a player in this section of the map, so I'm just going to hide and wait for him to come up and give him the back smack. It doesn't give me the immediate kill, but he's one shot and there's nothing he can do there. And I finish off the game to get Levi Inc for the final kill. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this Champion High free-for-all matchup against Bambo, who is no longer with us. Bit of a rage quit there. Old5chool5tyle was the other champion free-for-all in this gameplay. The other champion free-for-all player in this gameplay. English, please, Serenes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this small little series I did for the winter season. I will be back with more free-for-all, champion free-for-all in the future. Can't promise when that'll be because I'm quite busy with my life at the moment, but there's a lot of good content to come up on my channel. Guys, this was Serenes. I'll see you next time in the next upload, and I really hope you enjoyed just more champion free-for-all action. Bye guys.